So we're here today at the International Women's March in Sacramento, Core News Network, Pro People's Revolutionary Radio, and I'm here, JV of Free Aslan. I'm here as well with Tiny.
Poverty scholar in the house. I'm that houseless mama, that houseless daughter. All those people you don't want to see, never want to be. Look away from me. What you going to do? Arrest me? This is our day.
Yeah, and so we're here to cover the event and also do some interviews and to bring, Pro People's Revolutionary Radio here to Sacramento and to see what the people are up to.
That's right.
And,
we need to show this beautiful installation for listeners and viewers on our channels. First of all, thanks for tuning in. Please share this. Please get it out. There are not enough people here today. More folk need to come out. This is one of the most beautiful MMIW, that's Missing Murdered Indigenous Women installations I've ever had the blessing of seeing. It's in honor of all of our sisters who have been stolen by this Americlan injustice system, by the lies of corporate industry. And what you see is these beautiful dresses, right? In honor of the ladies, of the sisters, of the mamas, of the aunties, of the grandmamas who are not here anymore. So we're going to talk to some folk, but just in and of itself, this is some medicine on this. People should come out live and see this beautiful, beautiful memoriam. And maybe we'll talk to some of the sisters who are setting it up first of all.
yeah, absolutely. And so we're coming this way to do this interview. And just, the dresses, the red dresses, this is an act of resistance, a form of resistance to what is occurring, to the genocide that's taking place. And this is nothing new. This has been going on for centuries to indigenous people.
Exactly.
Not only here, but all over the world. So
we have the blessing of meeting some beautiful leaders and sisters and brown berets and indigenous warriors. Can you tell listeners and viewers what y'all are doing here today? What's the beautiful mensaje?
Well, we're out here supporting the indigenous murdered indigenous women, the MMIW and people. We're here supporting. We come from Oakland to Sacramento. We have our sister that works out here with the community. So, hey, we're just out here supporting.
In terms of the perspectiva of brown berets, I know that you all are really about Chicanismo and also about indígena rights. So I wondered if you wanted to say anything, Theo Al.
I would say, basically we have indigenous roots. There's a lot of people, in a way, disrespect the native people by claiming everything as Aslan. But one thing that I'd like to say is, all of our people in Mexico and here, the majority spoke the Uru-Aztecan language or Hokan linguistic groups. So we all come from a common ancestor. We do need to all acknowledge other people, but we are in fact indigenous people too. We are also indigenous people. People don't understand that we have the same blood. Our DNA looks the same.
That's what I'm saying.
And what I'd like to add too, that women generally lead the struggle in the fight against police terror, in fights for in union leaders and so forth. It's always women, and something which is specifically crimes against women. The women have to step up and do it. But we as berets, all of us work as protectors.
Wow, medicine. I know it's a funny thing too, though. And I don't know, Joey, if you want to say. That's a kind of a weird, sad tension that exists, right?
It is. There is, and I think in any struggle that there's going to be these different contradictions. These are contradictions amongst the people, and we have to deal with them in the right way, so that we continue to move as one forward against our common oppressor, because we have a common oppressor that is not amongst our fellow oppressed peoples, and we have to make sure that we focus on that. But I had a question for the sister, and what's the significance? What does the red in your dress mean?
Well, all the blood that's been shed for me, what it stands for me, is the blood of our sisters that went missing and never found. It's for everybody that's died, that's what it means for me. So yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, because we see the red dresses here, and you know, and like I was saying earlier, that this is like an act of resistance, right? For everybody who's resisting the genocide that's committed against indigenous women and indigenous children and people. You know, because what's occurring in the ICE concentration camps is another form of genocide aimed at our children, you know, and you know, and women as well. So that's another form of genocide by isolating our people, holding them in concentration camps, you know, and psychologically destroying them, in some cases physically destroying them. And these are acts of genocide, in different forms of genocide that indigenous people have been experiencing for, you know, hundreds of years. And so what can you all tell us about this event, as far as what are the people asking for by coming here today? What kind of message are the people sending? Let me ask the sister here, what kind of a message is being sent by us being here at this event today?
To always remember, never forget our indigenous women, our indigenous sisters, our indigenous people. That's what this event is for. Que no se les olvide, like, lo que está pasando. Like, I know right now we have a lot of distractions, like coronavirus and like the stuff, all the drama that Trump does, but like that's all a distraction. And so we just want y'all to remember your roots. Don't forget about our Native sisters that are out there dying every single day. I know he asked earlier, what does the red mean? The red means the blood of our innocent sisters that have died and that are still dying. And we're still here doing this fight, bringing awareness. It's more bringing awareness. This is why we have this event here in the state capitol, where sadly it's mostly Caucasian than brown. So bringing it up to the attention that we're still here, and we're still gonna let it be known that we're still here. You know, no more stolen sisters.
Oh, that's it. Thank you. Are there some of the elders maybe that we could speak to, that you could introduce us to, in terms of?
Perhaps Marge. I know she's pretty busy.
We can walk through the.
Yeah, I know she was on that side of the TV.
Okay.
She's being Marge is getting interviewed.
Yeah, Marge. She's